Hi there, and welcome to Touchpoint. My name is Pastor Kathi Johnson, and I serve as Associate Pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in San Antonio. And today I want to talk a little bit about staying in touch with others with some intentionality during this time of global pandemic. I know for me and my husband Steve, one of the hardest parts of this has been this sense of isolation, that we haven't been able to spend as much time with friends and with family as what we are accustomed to doing and what we really like to do. So I've had to become more intentional in reaching out to the people in my life that I care about, whether those are people from my church that I need to stay in touch with, or people in my personal life, my friends and my family that I also need to stay in touch with. One of the shifts in thinking that I have tried to make during this time is when I check in with people, is how can I be an encouragement to them during these difficult times? How can I be a blessing to them? Staying in touch then isn't always just about me and my needs. It really is about finding out how this person is doing. How are you hanging on? How are you holding on to hope? How are your days going right now? Sometimes it's even just a quick text message or a quick email just to say, you know what, you were on my mind and I thought I'd reach out. So there are so many different ways that we have right now, thanks to technology, to stay in touch with people. You can do a simple phone call or a FaceTime call or a Zoom call, video conferencing of some kind if you have a little bit more time. As I said before, though, if you don't have much time, maybe it's just a quick text message or a quick message on Facebook or other kind of social media. Maybe it's sitting down and writing a little bit of a longer email. Whatever the case, depending on how much time you have options of what ways you choose to stay in touch with people. You can also just send somebody a card or a postcard just to let them know, hey, you came to my mind and I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you. If you go to Google and you search custom cards or custom postcards, there are even websites that will print out special cards for you and then they'll mail them directly to the person. I encourage you to check that out too. It's kind of fun. Isn't it fun also to go to your mailbox and get actual mail from someone, mail that's not junk mail or ads or catalogs? And so when you're sending these cards or letters or postcards, think about that too. How great it will feel for that person to go to their mailbox and get something that's handwritten just for them. Speaking of going to the mailbox, one of the things that I've been trying to do more during this time of isolation is I've been walking the dogs up and down our street a little bit more than usual. Besides being good exercise for me and the dogs, it also has given me some great opportunities just to check in with our neighbors, with others, just to see how they're doing. So I encourage you to do that as you are able to as well. When you're taking your trash barrels out to the curb, or maybe you're checking your mailbox yourself, if you see a neighbor, shout a hello, ask how they're doing. See what conversation might develop out of that. And remember, friends, you have the ability to be such an encouragement to other people, especially right now during these difficult times. You have the ability to be such a blessing or a gift to the people in your life that you care about, and maybe even those you don't know so well.